How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a good morning. I am fixing to go out and work. Work in the garden. So, I didn't do much to my hair. So it's just like hair. Y'all doing okay today? You having a good day? I hope so. Y'all, I'm going to, as you saw from the title, get ready, but also tell you about my favorites, my current favorites. And one of the things I have to say is I am so in love with this fingernail polish. It so upsets me that Chanel so frequently discontinues good things. I think that's just the mentality, though. I really do. Okay, so what are some of my favorite things? Well, first of all, I'm going to start with something I usually do last. But it's two perfumes. And y'all know one of them by now, I think. And that is Boucheron. Whenever I wear this, you guys, people constantly ask me, what are you wearing? You smell so good. It's hard to find. Because there's other ones that don't have this blue top. This is the only one. There's other ones with a green top or red top. That's not the ones I like. But I think I found it at Dillard's and they quit carrying it. And so I just buy up on the internet because I hope they don't get rid of that too. And then this is another one that's hard to find because I don't think she's making this one because she has new fragrances. It's Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. And she's come out with some new fragrances, and I just hope she didn't get rid of this because, again, every time I wear this, especially guys, tell me, what are you wearing? I'm going to get that for my wife or for my girlfriend, or my girlfriend wears it. I know that perfume. I remember one guy told me, oh my gosh, and he did that. I was kind of a little embarrassed. He goes, that's what my wife wears, or my girlfriend wears. It was his girlfriend. Now it's his wife. But anyway, and I said, Lovely. He goes, yep, that's it. And so it's very distinctive. This one's very fresh. Very almost a lemon, not lemony, but it's that fresh. And this is more of a sweeter taste fragrance. So these are my absolute faves, probably all-time faves. I also love Victoria's Secret's Rapture, and that's just obviously a very sexy, wonderful smell. And they're not carrying it. Someone told me they're going to bring it back. Okay, so here's another something that I'm sharing with you, especially you older ladies or younger ladies who might be balding or have balding spots, because that's not reserved just to older ladies who've lost hormones or whatever the reason. But it's just for when you have thin spots or when your roots have grown out. And that is Madison Reed's, what's it actually called? Root Touch-Up. Madison Reed Root Touch-Up. And this is light brown. And I remember thinking when I first got it, why did I pay this for this? Because, you know, you could do the same thing with, that just looks like a brown contour. And I thought you could do the same thing with a brown contour or a brown eyeshadow, and you can't. I don't know what's in it. I like that it says Hello Beautiful right there. See, it says Hello Beautiful. I don't know what's in it, but it sticks until you wash your hair again. And so, you know, like it's not going to wear out. It's not going to sweat out. It's on there till you wash your hair again. When you wash your hair, it's gone. So that's a favorite. Absolute must-haves. These are must-haves. Y'all know one of my must-haves is my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. And this is in color 22 Beige Rose. And I'm going to put some on right now. Wait, before I do that, here's my other must-have, and it's different than anything else. I've tried so many things. I keep coming back to this. I know it's extremely expensive, but my Chanel Le Lift Creme Riche underneath my makeup, y'all, this just works. It doesn't, it's not sticky, it's not tacky, it doesn't make me sweat underneath my makeup. It's perfect, and it's the best moisture foundation before you put on your makeup. It's just, oh, it's wonderful. Not to mention, I love the smell of Chanel's makeups, all of them. Everything from their creams to their sprays, because you know I have the refreshing spray, and I absolutely love that. That's the whole reason that I have that one, is because of the smell. Rub it in those forehead wrinkles and brow wrinkles real good, and then go up to the hairline. And these temple wrinkles can be bad. I even go past the crow's feet and definitely around the mouth. Even these things right through here are structural. So there's not a whole lot you can do about them unless you plan to, this is why I hate having long nails, because then the lotion goes under them. But anyway, down here, those, especially these wrinkles. But anyway, and then don't wipe it off, just rub it in your hands. And then my favorite is the Ultra Correction Line Repair Anti-Wrinkle Cream. And this is a correction for wrinkles, anti-puffs, and anti-puffiness, and dark circles. And nothing beats this. You know, I'm going to use it. There is like a couple of squirts left. I'm going to have to go back on the internet to find it because they quit carrying it. Chanel, what's your problem? But I put it under my eyes. And yes, you most certainly, with something this creamy and smooth and light, you can too rub it. You don't have to pat it. The thing about patting is it pats it down in the pores. And that does kind of stack them down in there, just like if you had a hole and you're filling it with sand. But it also tends to make that hole get larger and larger. You ever notice that on the streets when they pack it full of sand and gravel and then they try to just leave it there and it just gets bigger and bigger and cracks off and everything? They have to come back to tar it. Alright, and then like I said, I do pack it down after that. And then don't ever waste it. Put the leftover around your mouth wrinkles, or maybe here or here. Don't ever waste this stuff because it is very expensive. As an alternative, I have been using the Lift Instant Smoothing Eye Concentrate, but it's just not as good as this. This is my all-time favorite. But if I can't find this, I'll use this. Okay, so I've got that on. I did not use a primer, even though of all the primers I've ever used, I do like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance a lot. There's a couple that I like, but I like that one a lot. The only bad thing about it is if you don't use it up right away, it does start separating, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to show you some other things. I've already sprayed my hair as much as I'm going to. I just used a little tad of this Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play, just because I got a little travel size for my purse, so I do like that. But one of my favorites is this Redken Triple Take 32, and it's an extreme hold hairspray, and I found this in a little size too, which usually it's this big tall can. It's very expensive. It's a Salon one. It's the weirdest spray thing because it sprays like right, look at that weird spray thing. It's like shoots you like a gun, so you have to hold it away and then spray, you know, generally around, but it does hold. But Pantene, what's it called, High Lift or something like that. That holds. That's actually my favorite. I didn't bring that in here, but it's the Pantene white can. It's a fat white can with a silver top, and I tried the brown can with the gold top. I don't like it as much, but it's I think it says High Lift, but very good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my concealer first, since I'm waiting right now for this to sink in, and it will in 5 minutes.